Okay, but here's my outline.
Okay. Alrighty. Whenever you're ready, feel free to start.
Okay. Every time that you take a puff of a cigarette or you take a hit of a vape, approximately about 7,000 of these chemicals are being thrown into your body in that exact same moment. Some of these chemicals are found in car exhausts, cleaning products, and even batteries. My name is Isabel, and today I will be talking about why smoking and vaping is bad for your body as well as how it puts innocent lives at risk. I am credible to talk about this topic because one of my family members has suffered from addiction and is now a recovering addict. Smoking and vaping is something that should be avoided at all costs because it can shorten your lifespan, it causes addiction as well as drains your pockets and financial waste. And not just that, but it also affects the way you look later on in your life. First, I will be talking about how smoking and vaping shortens your lifespan. And next, I'll be talking about how it causes financial waste as well as addiction. And last but not least, I'll be talking about how it affects a person's um, a person's physical appearance. To begin, let's talk about how it shortens a person's lifespan. A lot of people nowadays vape or smoke because a family member they grew up around a family member who does cigars and then move on to cigarettes or something like that. Or because they have friends who vape and they tell them, take a hit, it won't hurt. Or because they look at friends and they're like, oh, I want to do that too. I don't want to be the odd one out. So they do it. As the American Lung Association talks about the article Health Effects of Smoking, it talks about how smoking and vaping is the number one cause of people deaths that is most treatable. Around 49,000 people have died because of this. And most of these chemicals are deadly and they're cancer causing, around 7,000 chemicals of these. Around 90% of these chemicals are cancer causing chemicals. Most of the adults nowadays vape, vapor smoke an average about daily. 78% of their first cigarettes have been smoked at the age of 18. Vaping isn't just something that harms you, but it also harms your organs. The main organ that it goes and it harms is your lungs. It can cause COPD, chronic obstruction of pulmonary disease. It can also cause coronary heart disease. As stated in another article, CDC article Health Effects of Vaping, it goes on to talk about how nicotine is toxic. It can poison you. For example, if the vape liquid, you swallow it, you breathe it in, or you absorb the vape liquid through your skin or through your eyes, it can potentially poison you. About 80% of the US poison control calls are due to nicotine being absorbed in one of those ways that I just stated. Nicotine can also harm you due to the fact that your brain isn't fully developed until the age of 25. So, while throughout that stage while you're smoking, it's harming your brain because your brain isn't fully developed yet. Beyond the impact of lifespan, it also affects your financial money as well as causing addiction. Smoking and vaping is something that a lot of teens and adults do nowadays because they see a new vape come out, they see a new flavor, the color, or anything like that. And also because I know a lot of my friends have seen a new vape come out and they're like, oh, I want that one. I like the color, I want to try the flavor, etc. As the article health costs and desires to escape addiction drives people to quit vaping. It goes on to talk about how they have a program, the Truth Innovative program. The people who have subscribed to this program have quit due to the fact that they're tired of just smoking all the time and they feel like it's a constant cycle that they can't get out of. Or because they just see that they're throwing all this money into vapes, into cigars, and it's not coming back and it's not helping them whatsoever. They're just throwing all this money out and it's not coming back and it's not helping them in any which way. So, around 21.7% of these people in their program have quit due to the fact that they're tired of just throwing money into it constantly and it's not cycling back. They have seen that when they have started smoking, most of their school, their work, their academics, or even their sports haven't been at 100% like they used to be. So they decided to take that big step and quit. They have just seen that without it, they have made a big improvement in that they are now doing everything at 100% and they're back to doing everything as they used to do normally. In addition to financial consequences and how it damages and how it causes addiction, now we will get into how it harms your physical appearance, how it can give you how it can make your skin age a lot sooner than typically, as well as yellowing of the teeth, wrinkles, sagging of the skin, and more. As explained by Lauren Hilliker and medically revised by Lauren Castillo, MS, in the article How Smoking Affects Your Looks, Skin, and More, it goes on to talk about how most of the chemicals that are in these vapes and cigarettes, how they are harmful, how they are toxic, and how they can really harm you. For example, they can damage your skin cells, which are what helps your skin look lively and give you the color, make sure that your face looks good. And it also limits your blood flow to your face, and it gives you a rise of collagen, which is what causes skin aging, wrinkles, and acne. It can also go to yellowing of fingers, fingernails, and staining of the teeth, and cause inflammatory skin disease, which is acne. As stated in another article called E-cigarettes, it talks about the toll of your skin, 6 side effects of vaping. It has the same side effects that cigarettes have, so neither or is better. It talks about how you can have dull skin, acne, sagging of the face, and how nicotine causes a vas a vasoconstriction with the narrow blood flow, which means that your face isn't getting all the blood, all the air, everything, so that way your face stays lively. After all of this, I have hope that you have seen why smoking is bad and how it harms your body. Not just that, but how it shortens your life, how it causes addiction and financial waste, as well as how it can affect a person's physical appearance. Make the decision today, avoid smoking, and take the first step to help offer support and choose a better path together. Thank you.